now we move towards a part where we are installing Tableau. So this was a beginning on how we could start with Tableau, what Tableau is, why do we need a data visualization and things like that, right? So this was a basic introduction. Now let's start with how do we install Tableau. So now we have explored the benefits, what's the use cases, the examples of Tableau, and installing Tableau is a very straightforward process, right? So you can visit the Tableau website, download the appropriate version for your operating system, because many people might use different work systems. Some might use Windows, some might use Mac, some might use Linux, Unix, depends on what your system might support and what you can run the application on is what you might require your installation. So then and you have to follow those instructions and installations that will be provided here. So Tableau offers both as a desktop version for individual use and server-based solutions for collaborative environment, right? So once we have installed Tableau, we'll be ready to embark our data visualization journey and unlock the power of your data, right? So the two versions that are there that are available for download is Tableau Public and Tableau Desktop. So let's go see what's the difference between them. Just to understand Tableau, because once you start using for your client and things like that, online is good, but then they are used only when you have a desperate need. So you are suddenly away from your laptop and things like that. So that's when you start using online. So it is preferably to use a downloaded version because it helps you and gives you more such options. So we'll look into both of them. But it is preferably to use a downloaded version. Okay, so here we have two options, that is Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public. So the Tableau Desktop, the pricing range would be for a personal edition would be $35 per month. And the professional edition will have $70 per month. So here you can go with the collaborative mode and things like that. So you have additional options while you provide for Tableau Desktop. But Tableau Public is free and open source. Because now we are learning how to use it, I would suggest we all go with Tableau Public. Okay, then we would have the data source connectivity. Here it will help you to connect with any such data sources. It will help you to connect with let's suppose files, data source files, your JSON files, your metadata and things like that, your database, your web application and things like that. So any of those things, it will help you connect if you are using a Tableau Desktop, right? But then Tableau Public, because it's a free version and it's a trial-based version, you would be only be able to connect with your Excel sheets and your text files and things like that, right? So then while you can publish this one in Tableau Desktop, you would be able to publish them onto your local file, and you can also publish it on your Tableau server and on Tableau Online. And here you would be able to publish only on Tableau Public profile, right? So everyone can view what you are publishing it. Here, this is a personalized publishing platform, basically. So Tableau Server and Tableau Online. Tableau Server is where you can view them and things like that. So those things is a completely different. So here, when you have to publish and save them, you can locally submit them. But here the problem is that you can only publish it for everyone to view it, or you can just show it locally, right? So the preferably two OSs that uses Tableau are Windows and Mac. So preferably use these options, or else you might have to start using VMs or virtual machines to run your application. And let's look into the securities. So data and visualizations are much secured in desktop, but as this is a public platform and an open source platform, it's not really much secured, right? So then the data usage for people who use frequently are Tableau Desktop, because it's very professional and enterprise level, because you are paying for a professional and enterprise level software. Here it's for personal level, basically, to understand the software, to know what it is, and to get to know about what the uh, product is all about, right? So data extract, how do you extract a certain data? So then it is used using various data sources that are stored as Tableau extract files, right? So based on these, you can save them and then again open these using Tableau extracted files, right? Here you cannot do that because you cannot save that those files. Once you use it, once you move out of the system, it's gone completely. So better take some screenshots for understanding what this might. So this might be the flow. So better take screenshots and keep, because you cannot save them. Okay. So data cannot be obtained from different data sources, as it is limited to connect only to Excel and text files. Now, let's go with officially, let's go with how do we download Tableau desktop, right? So let's go to tableau.com/product/desktop. So this is the website link that you have to go. So we would be going with the public one because we might, the thing is, it's a free version. So everyone can use it and view it. So the Tableau desktop that this Tableau public that we'd be using is this one. Tableau desktop basically has a free trial. So we can also look into it. Okay, so this one, you can start your free trial. Or let's go with try now. And then here you put your this one, you put all your whatever it's required, all your necessary informations. And this is where you get your 14-day trials, and then you will have a desktop, Tableau desktop installing. So let's install this first and give us some time so that we might understand what it is and how it is. We started up with here. We go to tableau.com, products and desktop. And then we go with try now. And we put out our email where we have to download the trial. And then we download the software. So I just wanted to give you a brief introduction on how it is, how it might work and things like that. So from the next class onwards, we would be dealing with how you would get an interactive this one, how you could create a dashboard. What are the things that you need to keep in mind for creating a dashboard and things like that. So that is from the next class onwards. So this was basically an introduction on how you want to use Tableau.